The Indus Valley Civilization is remembered for its clean streets, sophisticated plumbing, and orderly life. Among all its discoveries, none has sparked more fascination than the Great Bath of Mohenjo-Daro. Found at the very center of the citadel mound, this vast structure raises questions. Was it a ritual pool, a public bath, or proof that the Indus prioritized sanitation above all else? The Great Bath is a sunken brick tank measuring about 12 meters long, 7 meters wide, and over 2 meters deep. Its sides are lined with baked bricks, carefully set with gypsum, mortar. Bitumen, a natural tar, was used to make the structure watertight, one of the earliest known examples of waterproofing. 2 staircases, one at each end, descend into the pool. Around the edges, small rooms suggest changing areas or storage spaces. To one side is a large well, likely the main water source, while a drain carried away used water. This was no ordinary pool. Its location at the heart of the city's citadel suggests importance. But for what purpose? Archaeologists have proposed several theories. Theory 1. Ritual purification. Many scholars argue the Great Bath was a ritual space. Water has held sacred value in South Asia for millennia. Later, Hindu traditions emphasize bathing in rivers for purification, while Buddhist and Jain practices also incorporate water in rituals. Though the Indus left no texts, the placement and effort invested in the Great Bath hint at a communal or spiritual purpose. It may have hosted ceremonies where groups bathed together, cleansing not just the body, but also the spirit. Theory 2. Public sanitation. Others believe the Great Bath was a civic amenity, public bath for the people of Mohenjo-Daro. This interpretation fits with the broader Harappan commitment to sanitation. Every house in the city had bathing platforms and access to drainage. The Great Bath, then, could have been a communal extension of these values, a place where citizens could gather, wash, and perhaps socialize. Theory 3. Political or elite display. A third theory links the structure to political control. In many cultures, rituals are used to reinforce authority. The Great Bath may have been managed by elites who regulated access and participation. In this sense, it could have functioned both as a religious center and a reminder of who held power. Despite these theories, the true purpose remains unknown. No inscriptions or artifacts provide direct evidence. But one thing is clear: the Great Bath represents a society capable of organizing labor, managing resources, and engineering complex structures. When you compare this to other ancient civilizations, the Indus approach stands out. Egypt built pyramids for kings. Mesopotamia raised temples to gods, but the Indus invested in a watertight pool. Practical, communal, and humble, it reflects a culture more concerned with collective life than individual glory. Now, here's a modern twist. If the Harappans kept their Great Bath spotless for centuries, you can at least keep this channel clean by hitting like and subscribe. The Great Bath also invites comparison with later developments. The Romans, famous for their public baths, built theirs nearly 2,000 years later. Could it be that the Indus influenced bathing traditions across Asia? While direct connections are hard to prove, the idea of water as a central element in civic and spiritual life seems to have deep roots here. The broader context matters too. Mohenjo-Daro was a city of around 40,000 people. With straight streets, drainage, and standardized brick construction. The Great Bath was part of a larger complex of public buildings, including granaries and meeting halls. Its placement on the citadel mound reinforces its symbolic centrality. As for its decline, the Great Bath fell into disuse when Mohenjo-Daro itself declined around 1900 BCE. Also, shifts in rivers, climate stress, and trade disruptions slowly emptied the city. But the structure remained buried under centuries of dust, until British archaeologists uncovered it in the 1920s. Today, it stands as one of the most recognizable symbols of the Indus Valley Civilization. So what does it tell us? At minimum, that the Indus people valued water management, hygiene, and community. At maximum, that they may have developed ritual traditions we only faintly glimpse today. Either way, the Great Bath stands as a reminder that civilization is not only about power and monuments, it's also about care, order, and shared values. If you want to see how the Indus carried this same mindset into city planning, don't miss our next episode on Harappa, the world's first planned city.